Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kairos with another replay commentary. This is going to be we're finishing up week 1 of the We Like Dota League, and we got Cannonballs versus two Linas 1 clock, and wrapping up the drafting phase here. This is the first time we've seen Ricky in a match at all. Warlock, Bristle, Drow Ranger, Disruptor, very well balanced matchup versus Lesh, Shaky, Lion, and Windy. Spinning out most of the other ones in the meta. No surprise there. Yeah, like Gyro, PL, Tusk, Queen of Pain, Anti-Mage, Lina, all majorly common. Bloodseeker really common in this meta too right now. No surprise right there. A little more of a split push, tri-lane type of lineup here. We'll find out who goes mid, if it's going to be Windy or Lesh. And it looks like most everybody in this league has pretty easy to pronounce names, so I'm really grateful for that. Just being able, that's so huge, just to be able to pronounce you guys' fucking names. So we have, last but not least, we have another possible carry pick for the tri-lane, Earth, and that's a ton of disables. Okay, yeah, one more. Looks like a tri-lane of Shaky, Lion, and PL, or Shaky, Lion, and PA, possibly versus a possible tri-lane of Warlock, Disruptor, and maybe Drow or Ricky. One of the two. That kind of remains to be seen. We could either Bristleback, no doubt, going to the offlane. Drow could probably mid. Against Wind Ranger is going to be a little tougher. And we have only three heroes that are getting a range damage bonus. Disruptor is going to get a huge bonus. Warlock doesn't need it as much early game. There's just not a lot of right click going in there. Disruptor gets more right clicks in than Warlock typically, but Warlock tends to use his abilities and his Shadow Word and stuff like that more often for damage. But Nam has arrived.
10 seconds remaining.
We have so much stun. Everybody but PA has a stun on the other side. All right, and we have Shirtsing on the Shaky, Red Raider on the Windy, Mr. Meeseeks on the Shrek, Chico on the PA, and Best Serve Cold on the Lion. That's going to be for two Linas 1 clock. And Epic Fail for Drow, most likely in the mid. Chelsky on the Ricky, and Magpie on the offlane on the Bristle. Got a little bit of a mid lane duel between the two of my cats up there in the window. MMR Justice on the Ruptor, and Joas on the Warlock. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah, shit's getting real over here. Battle for the windowsill. Fairly even so far. Two brothers going at it. Alright, so anyways, I got a match to call. Alright, looks like a Bazzy ring getting built for red. Don't see any smokes or anything like that, so it might be just a straightforward contestation for the bottom run. That Mask of Madness on Dry always freaks me the fuck out. Looks like she's having a seizure. Look at that, all the high ground. Just get on the high ground, then diving right in on Joes. He's going to go down. The stun combo is just too much right now. That's the first blood. And then sealing the door with Earthshaker. Oh, they're following up with the Split Earth from Mr. Meeks, but he gets glimpsed back exactly 2 inches. And I think that they're going to wrap that up and take first blood for two Linas 1 clock. All that high ground. You can't really see that unless you directly place a ward up there. They had a more defensive ward. Had they gone up to put that ward up there, let's see, was he... didn't look like he had any ward or anything like that. Any other wards for... Yeah, had they put a ward up on the high ground or something like that, they could have... There's a good chance of them pretty much seeing everybody there, seeing the ambush. But, you can't always... wards are very, very scarce resources early game. Basically two sentries, 2 observers is really max all you're getting, so... Where you put them really affects the rest of the game. You could, where you want to save your wards for taking out their pull camp. You want to save your wards for defense on the middle. If you want to hold back a couple minutes and put your wards up a little bit later for, preventing ganks. Because about the time that your first set of wards, if you just put your first set of wards down, boom, by the time people start ganking. Sorry, Soupy, I'm casting and also watching this epic duel over here, but just for the hell of it, since we're waiting. Over there. Epic kitty duel. Yep. There we go. Unpause. Go for it, guys.
Battle resumes.
Anyways. Anyways. Alright, so yep, it is going to be epic fail on the drow in the middle, and it's not going to be against we're not going to have a ranger duel here. We are going to see a tri-lane bottom, and let me just go ahead and make that a little bigger. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger down here. But basically what I did is I used a console command to increase the size of the icons on the minimap by about 50%. Normally it's about 600. And what's really nice about the console is that it literally was doing an autofill for you. So some of most of the commands that you can see. Oh, we get a flank action. Gonna get a Fisher. Gonna lock him in. Here we go. Following up with the split earth. Oh, but it goes right between the 7-10 split. And they're both kind of walk around the opposite direction. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Meanwhile, up at the top lane, Solar Bristleback. No surprise there. No, Solar Wind Ranger, excuse me. And I'm gonna hit back to here just to make sure I get everybody's name right. Mr. Meeseeks doing some heavy harass. Yep, looks like a non-ganking pushing build. It's just a massive damage build up top, and we do have a rotation. We do have Chelsea coming up. Nope, excuse me. Bester Cold rotating up top. We have. I mean, they know they're pretty much confident that they're not gonna, unless they make another huge mistake or something like that. They're not gonna get a whole lot of kills in the tri lane, mainly because Warlock's Shadow Word's gonna. Bristle's already hard enough to kill, and then if he gets Shadow Word put on him, next thing you know, it's virtually impossible to just straight up gank. So they're going to go ahead and retire the entire lane, Chico, and just get some pulls in, make sure that lane's pulled back. So that's good defensive tri-lane action. They're going to rotate top just to make sure that that Red Raider isn't getting caught out too much. They do have a Ricky up there. He's not really going to come online until about level 6. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Shirtsing on the shaky. I'm just getting everybody's names here. Jaws, Magpie, Speaks, Chico, this circle. Okay. Keep working on that. Epic fail. Let's see who is winning. Chico with the bottom tri-lane doing really well with that. He's in the lead with 12-1. Meanwhile, actually, they're giving Chelsea most of the farm up top. Meanwhile, Epic fail is slightly ahead. Actually, pretty much dead even here. A couple of denies for Epic fail up ahead. Doing a good job of getting that high ground. Gonna make it. Like right now, the vision is this is the perfect spot for Epic fail because now he's got the high ground vision. Mr. Meeks doesn't have it. Creep finally pushed up there. He could spam a lightning hit if he wanted to. Oh, Red Raider getting caught out. Oh, we got a rotation from Injustice rotating in with a glimpse and the completely gank combo, like no damage at all, going straight up, maxing that glimpse first with the kinetic field. Caught her out, sent her back into the kinetic field, and boom, she's dead. With a little bit of follow up. Actually, more or less did that solo. But Chelsea getting caught out. They got the Sentry Ward, and it's a lot of damage. Just a little bit more. 2 more hits should do it, but he's already invis, diving deep. They might have seen him eat the tree there. Yep, they did. The Sentry is just out of range. They pop another Sentry. They say, fuck it, we're going to use both Sentries and get the kill. And they are going to get it just for the... Oh, gee, okay, Power Shot finishes it off. Wow, that was close. Injustice almost saved his ass. Well, Shirtsnig doing a really good job. Shirtsing doing a really good job of keeping this lane pulled back. Plenty of farm for Chico, and he's taking the lead. That is not something you want to happen to this PA. Just taking the lead with farm. Just free farm without contesting at all. There's plenty of flexibility with Shadow Word just to get in there and just spam it and then get out.
Yes.
Just spam Shadow Word, spam Fatal Bonds. There should be no problem at all. And then get yourself a Magic Sick. She'll have to basically force him to fall back and use the dagger like that to get last hits, and that'll keep charging up a Magic Stick for you. You don't even have to build a full wand, just the stick is good. And Mr. Meeks gonna get himself some stacks in the middle, in the Radiant side. Really good for pulling creeps and stacking, and then get some flash farm. Or you could do the Ancients. I mean, it's up to you. You could at least stack one camp. Each side still has a, you could the Dyers still have the option of stacking the Ancients, so that's cool. They got that going for him, but he's going to go ahead and opt for the middle hard camp. Well, more defensive. He's going to finish. Looks like he's going to finish a wand. A little bit extra burst healage. Schertzing doing a great job with this pulls. Pull through is possible. It's a lot easier to do on the Radiant side. Doing a pull through. Doing it on the Dire side is freaking tough. Finally a D ward up top. Mr. Chelsky gonna control this lane for a little bit longer. They don't have any sentries yet. They could easily get some, have them brought out. But then then it's pretty much a race. As soon as that sentry's dropped down, you gotta immediately pop it. Nice observer to prevent ganks here. It's just far enough to where they can stack the camp too. Power shot's gonna pull creeps out, but the timing's a little off. Gotta do it at about the 20-second mark, typically. At least to pull these creeps into the lane, about 20 seconds is what you're looking for. Unless there's creeps already there. See, 20 seconds, and then 25, and then you pretty much hit it there. And down in the bottom lane, Joas. Looks like he's getting spamming a lot of Shadow Word. Yep, there we go. Little Fatal Bonds on Chico. It's going to harass him a little more. He's still got plenty of heals, though. He's in great shape. Now we got treads. 6.5 minute treads. Not bad at all. Buster Cole rotating back. Trying to keep Injustice drained as much as possible. You've got the glimpse 4-second delay, where it puts you back where you were 4 seconds ago. That does nothing. Just trying to get him back a little bit further, but no luck there. We got the dropping the smoke bomb on Red Raider coming back. Can he get another glimpse? Kinetic field maybe. He's gonna dive for it. He does have his ult. He just pops the blink charges and boom, there goes Red Raider. That's 2 deaths. And this is, I don't know if you caught Squeaker passing by there, but he is cat number 3 taking position on my lap. Chelsky just regenning back up. Successful gank is successful, and we're tied 2-2. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, the harass is real. All you gotta do is get a creep up on that high ground. You can spam that lightning storm, no problem. That is incredibly strong at low levels. Doesn't take too much mana. And it can literally, it's a fast cooldown, lots of damage, and almost guaranteed to hit as long as the target still has vision. As long as you still have vision on the target by the time it chains up to him. And there's a Split Earth just getting some creeps. Not much harass, not much ganking action. All the supports are doing a really good job of keeping their carries in the side lanes clear, but for the most part, it's going to be up to the mids to rotate on their own and gank it. Mr. Meek's going to grab his arcane, or he might be just rushing that bloodstone. Okay, he goes for the arcane. Very common in this meta to see people just get the brown boots and go straight for a bigger item. But you just can't overlook the power of getting those treads or phase boots or what have you, or the arcane. And Justice getting caught out a little far. He could easily send him packing with the level 3 glimpse. No damage though, but he doesn't really need it. Where did? He's on the hunt. Chelsky on the hunt. They got to know something's up. Haven't seen him for a while. Epic fail. Yeah, there's his first rotation to gank the mid. A little bit of flash farm from Mr. Meek's gonna stack it one more time. He's already got 2 stack, 3. That's a 3 stack. Gonna be a 4 stack. And Epic fail just waiting his time. Fighting his time. Injustice getting plenty of extra levels up top. Gonna get Hex power shotted though. That's not gonna be enough though. Against a completely defensive / positional disruptor, that is not gonna work. You know, Chelsky pretty vulnerable to. He could get comboed right here if he doesn't watch it. There's the storm. It hits. So there's a good chance that Mr. Meeseeks, there's a good chance of him rotating in, maybe getting a splitter or even a second lightning storm with creep vision. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! Diving into. Oh, Chelsky's on the hunt. And Hertzing's gonna go down. Look at the names down. Pico just hiding under the tower, doing his thing. Rotating back up. We do have the ult on Hertzing or on Injustice. Looks like he wants it. Oh, the power shot's gonna hit, but they don't know that Chelsky just rotated. Send him back with the glimpse. Oh, just dodged the kinetic field and the smoke bomb. That was lucky. Ooh, but he's gonna dive. He's gonna dive. He's gonna chase. But oh, nice shackle's gonna hit both of them. Nice shackle shot. Ooh, and a power shot's gonna send him packing. Justice is pretty much done with this. Gonna have to head back to base. Joe's rotating to the middle, trying to get his ult up. Mr. Meeseeks is free farming. We're not getting any rotations yet. The rotations from Cannonballs, Cannonballers, excuse me. That is starting to pay off early. It's not even a mid rotation, just the offlane rotation. He's got 4 blink strikes. He could go in if he wants to. A little low on mana. Magic wand. Yeah, he's just recharging first. He's got his boots on strength. Well, down and bottom, Chico still farming. No problem. Oh, we got a dive from Magpie. But uh-oh, here we go. Might close the door. Nope, this out of position for the... You could get a stun off with the Fisher, no problem, but closing the door is not going to happen. Magpie out of mana, just going to go and retire. He got the mango ready to pop, no problem. Another hit from Chico. He's getting really decent farm. He's going to have a really quick Battle Fury here if he keeps it up. The broadsword is now done. The broadsword's done. The claymore is now done. All we need is a perseverance. Going to aggressive build, doing the damage first instead of the farm. But thanks to the cover of Hertzing, able to do. Oh wow, Jesus! Again, another almost kill right there. Best Served Cold's basically saving the ass of Red Raider right there. Yet again, another save. Good chance that kinetic field, like changing one level of kinetic field for Thunderstrike would help ensure these kills a little bit more. Just that extra damage, it's still pretty significant even at level 1.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They are laying quick siege, quick hit and run on the top. On the top 2 Linas tower.
I'll take that.
Epic's just content to keep farming. Got a mixed build. It's more of a... Yeah, he could gank with it. And the Fisher's just going to miss. Not going to lock Joas in. And the Quills are going to send him packing. They're more than content to get Chico farmed up. Very defensive line, the very defensive strategy here, but it is working.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No carries have died. At least Wendy's died twice, but
Haste.
no super hard carries like Chico have died. So they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Epic fail with Haste Rune. Is he going to make a move with this? Might make a move on Mr. Meeseeks, but he's already pretty close to his tower. Just rotating back in. Still, this constant rotation. Damn dude wants his ult. Wants his ult. Get that tasty ult. More flash farm from Mr. Meeseeks at level 11 with a Yule's just about done. A couple 100 gold to go there. That's going to be some really serious shit. It's going to explode soon. Wow, Chico 85. 100 CS at 13 minutes. Very nicely done. And Perseverance. Oh, nice crit with a dagger. RNG for the win. And unfortunately, he did not see... Schertzing not seeing... Schertzing. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Schertzing, excuse me. Schertzing did not see that Ricky was there. Finally, Jost gets his ult, drops the golem on top of the creeps, and they're going to go ahead and try and push this as fast as they can. Magpie just trying to bait him closer to the golem. Schertzing really wants to close the door on these guys. All those Fishers have been very aggressive. Really wanted to get behind him. Chelsky is caught. Unless he gets a blink strike out. Looks like we had some trees down, gave him an escape though. But here comes Mr. Meeseeks with the Pulse Nova and everything. He doesn't have he's got so much damage coming out right now. Completely caught him off guard. Chelsky and Jost is gonna die as well as the golem, and they're gonna be able to push this tower and get it. Magpie's gonna withdraw. They're going to push him completely away with the extreme range of Lightning Storm. And that's going to be a complete... Oh, shit. Injustice is trying to buy some time up top. They're probably going to end up rotating when they respawn. Magpie is holding his ground. Got the Vanguard up. He's got a Mango. He's got Tangos. Mangoes and Tangos. He's got... You know, he's got the chance to to dive back in if he wants to. Sort of baiting him out with a low health. Just regenning it back up. They want to defend them tier 1s. Blind power strike to harass is going to miss. And now Chelsea coming in. They heard it. Probably. Blink number 1. Oh, the wind run. Their wind run is real. He's going to get out of range. He's out of blink range. Yeah, nice escape. Another blink strike or two and he would have been done. He did not use a smoke bomb. I don't think he used a smoke bomb. Meanwhile, Mr. Meekski diving in with the help of Best Serve Cold. A little bit of a stun combo there is going to lock him in. Didn't even have to hex. Just went ahead with the Earth Spike. Finished the job. That's 5-3, and 2 Linas, 1 Cup have completely rebounded. And is that Perseverance done? And on the curve. This is a good time for that Battle Fury to show up right mid-fight. Suddenly Battle Fury. Magpie might have seen it, might not, but the fact that he's under the tower was more than enough to get him to draw back. But Chico, now he's like, fuck it, I've got it. Let's do this. I've got 16-minute Battle Fury. Big, huge crit on Joas, and then following up on Magpie, even from behind on Bristleback. It's not going to be enough. Even with 3 levels of Bristleback, a Battle Fury at this level, nicely done. Now Cannonballs are in some deep shit in that respect. You have a 100 creeps, over 100, almost 120, but 100 last hits at 16 minutes is very impressive. And well done on the support there. But Chelsea is getting ganks in. He's almost got the defusal done. He's maybe somewhere around 1,000 gold, something like that. Needs the recipe and the robe. Oh, here we go. Dread Raider getting caught. A little too far. Gonna get a little help from Chico though. Gonna dive in. There goes the range bonus on Epic Fail. And the Gusto's already blown. Nothing he can do. Joe's just trying to come in and he's got his ult up. I think Epic Fail pretty much knew he was boned, so he was just trying to hold his ground, try to buy time for his buddies to show up. No point in him running. That was really nice timing for Chico to blink in there right after he blew his gust. That's pretty much free reign after that. That's going to pull him even further ahead. Alright, 5 kills, no losses. Excellent job keeping their carry safe. Even with the rotations from Chelsea kept going for the supports and stuff, which are nice, easy kills, but they're happy to sacrifice for Chico. Meek's pushing up, top lane. Yules is done, and he's already gotten some momentum on his Bloodstone. Here we go, we got portal in from Epic Fail. Under a tower is a lot easier. Drow under the tower is much more dangerous. They don't really have the ability to dive the way they want to, and we're going to get a blink back from Injustice. Rotating in. Kinetic Field's just going to miss. Chelsea's also here. Mr. Meeks is caught out alone against 3 of them. Where's he going to go? He's trying to run around the creep camp at this point. He's just trying to do anything he can to buy time. Nope, that is a clean pick off by Cannonballers. Nicely done. And Ricky's going to get that kill. That should give him the gold for his diffusal. Just almost enough. Almost enough. And he's doing a good job of keeping his blink charges at least over half. At least 2 blink charges at all times. Red Raider just barely getting out against Shadow Word. Holy shit, that was close. Looks like a Force Staff is almost done. Needs just 75 gold for the recipe. Diving under the top 2 Linas tower. Chertsing getting pulled back a little bit, but still a little too far away. Tower is going to drop. And that is first stone drawn by Cannonballers. They're going to go ahead and reset. This is still pretty much a dead even game. However, Chico, this could go either way. I mean, we're going to trade towers here. Do they have scrolls? I don't see any scrolls. Nope, looks like that tower's going to go down without a fight. So that's both safe lane towers. Both safe lane towers done for their respective side. So again, we're pretty much in a nice even match here. This is good. Most of the matches I've seen have been one-way snowballs so far in the first week. And Magpie diving a little too deep, getting shackled against the tree, and then a split earth under the tower. Nowhere to go, but here comes Chelsea trying to help out. Got the smoke and everything. He's got one more blink charge, but no, a lion just fingers him right in the face. Ouch. Epic Fail trying to back him up, but now getting hexed and lightning storm, and can we get another stun? Oh, the Yule's going to set up the split earth. Oh, just missed. Injustice. Oh, the Fisher's going to catch him in, but can they get the damage? No. Injustice buying time with that kinetic field. Saving. Epic. Oh, the power shot. Just at max range. Catches her right in the ass. Epic fail goes down to max range power shot. Nice hit. And that Edict is ticking away at level 3. That tower is going to go down right after the Fortify. What? Are they going to trade towers? Nope. That pretty much went all to Lina's way that way. And Justice doing a really good job trying to keep the carries alive, though. Really good defensive work. Oh boy. We're in the night, so Vision's really close here. Wow, you just diving in. Oh, that was a bit too aggressive. Here comes Magpie, slowing down Red Rider. Mr. Meek's just diving in. Split Earth is going to hit Chelsky, who immediately portals in. They've got the Vision on him, and the Echo Slam is going to finish him off. Damn, nice job. Magpie going back in, trying to bait him back toward the tier 3 tower, but they have a lot of damage at this point. They are probably going to get him. That Battle Fury is just too strong for Bristleback at this level, even with a Vanguard. He had 17 charges on his wand, probably could have just popped it and lived. That's 2 towers down for Cannonballs in the middle. Epic fail coming in, but immediately getting critted and stun locked. They are going to go ahead and let this one go. Power shot almost caught her in the ass again, just barely missed. Oh, jeez, and portal's out before the dagger can hit. That was a good shot. Good juke there. Meanwhile, Joe's pushing down bottom, probably going to drop the golem. There it goes. Do they have scrolls to get back? A couple of them do. Mainly the supports, and Chico's going to come in right behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye. And there goes the golem. Tower did get down to about half, but that was, again, another clean, pretty much a clean exchange for 2 Linas. The tower's still decent enough health to keep going. Wow, this just went completely. I mean, this was really close, but now that Chico's got the Battle Fury, his options just completely opened up. Now we have a 14,000 gold game at 22 minutes. And now a Basher. Oh boy, Chelsky, I mean, there was a really good job. Chelsky came into the fight, but unfortunately got stun locked as soon as he did there. One thing, coming into a tower mid-fight is you have to do it at the right position, because these guys have a lot of stuns, a lot of delayed stuns that work really well with, and yeah, Power Shot's gonna pick off Injustice again. Magpie on the run, he's gonna get shackled, but I don't think they have the disables left over. Yeah, they're pretty much out of disables to keep going with this. Magpie's gonna get away, he's gonna get healed by Jos, and that's their cue to get out of there. Meanwhile, Chico pushing down the Dire, these Cannonballers tier 2 bottom tower, and now more positional advantage going to 2 Linas. And now almost, the Yasha's almost done on Epic Fail, but falling behind on the farm for sure. Definitely not over. High ground defense is really tough at this level. Really, or high ground offense rather. Even blinking with that Battle Fury and a Skull Basher, you still got only 1,200 hit points under a tower. Done so far. The Bloodstone now done on Mr. Meeseeks. Mr. Meeseeks. Chelsky getting more farm. That Diffusal finally done. It was a long time coming. That was ready. It was almost ready to go about 10 minutes ago, but it got seriously stalled out by those team fights. Best of Cold trying to get some ward action going on. You do have Chico does see him. Oh no, sorry, same team. Oh, here we go. They got the wards up on the 2 Linas. Got the wards up. They're gonna go ahead and deward though. Cannonballers deward, and we're gonna have a fight here. Injustice is gonna get caught out. Unfortunately, that blink crit damage is just too much. Can't get anything off, and he got stun locked too. This is a very well balanced lineup from both teams actually, but I think the team fight and the coordination is definitely is way into Lina's favor, mainly just on the combos and such. They're playing a lot more carefully. They're willing to sacrifice supports. Hello. Epic Fail got picked off somewhere. We're gonna go and pull back here. He was in the middle. I guess just overstayed his welcome. And now Lion does get picked off by Chelsky, and they're gonna follow up some more. But Chelsky, dropping a sentry, and Vision will kill Chelsky. No escape blinks or anything like that. It wasn't dust, so he wasn't able to purge it off. That was the wards were meant for. Pardon me. We just Warlock went down. Oh, here we go. And what are you doing so far out? What are you guys doing so far? You guys, okay. Cannonball is really tilting here, knowing that they just had a huge squad of dudes. They had a whole bunch of dudes up here, and they went. They still committed down the lane to where they could get cut off. Cannonballs is on some serious tilt right now. We're probably at 20,000 game. Yep, pretty much a 20,000 gold game at 25 minutes. That is virtually almost 1,000 gold lead per minute as we've been going on, almost. And this should make it even closer to that. Not over yet. Epic Fail just needs to stay back in the fights. Not get caught, basically. Still got a ways to go in that mech. And Joe's gonna go straight for a Aghanims. And Aghanim. Now a gem on Chelsky. Not fucking around, wants to get the D-ward in. Wants to completely D-ward this shit. And now, and knowing that they're using sentries a little more than they're using dust is going to work more in favor of the gem too. So this will get shaken up quite a bit. If Chelsky doesn't reveal himself in the middle, he's going to go for the farm. That will give up his position though. And now we have three rotating from two Linas, but he's kind of surrounded. Oh no. Epic Fail getting caught again by the... Oh, yep, there's the Yules into the splitter, and then just pretty much stun lock City and damage at that point. Pulse Nova still going even despite the silence from... Fair, but here comes Chelsky. These guys are wounded. And there's one blink. Two blinks. Down goes Shirtsing. Down goes Shirtsing. Now Mr. Meeseek's going to be the next victim. Pulse Nova. Yule's going to buy some time. Could probably get the Pulse Nova off. But there's a dust for Best Served Cold. Might get some stuns, but nope. A little bit of a comeback here. The stun's going to hit Chelsky, or Shackle, but it's not going to connect with anything. Now Best Served Cold. Oh, Red Raider's getting caught. He's not going to be able to hit anything. Best Served Cold going right through that smoke, getting slowed and nailed. And now some extra damage coming in from... from Disruptor, who is now dead. Did they get... Oh, they got Radiant's Courier too. Holy shit, what a comeback. Holy shit, what a comeback. Wow, this graph is about to completely swing. It's probably going to be about... They did get the supports. They did get Joas, and they did get Injustice. But yeah, that was a nice... Yeah, the carries survived. They got some farm. Chico... Oh, Chico might almost alone here. They're going on Chico, diving in deep. They don't really have anything to go through that blur, but they still have tons of damage. But that blur is tanking enough of it to buy time for Mr. Meeseeks to just plow through with that Pulse Nova. Yep, Chico is going to survive this. Oh god, he's got Abyssal at 27 minutes. Fuck. This is almost over. Oh Jesus, send it packing, but before the glimpse could even complete. That was sexy looking because he killed him before the glimpse even finished. Jesus, the burst is too real. Stunlock City, there goes the comeback. There goes that comeback. Oh my god. This is just about over. The net worth is just through the fucking roof. Their best carry is now more than 2 times behind. Great dewarding. Great dewarding here. With the... Oh yeah, they picked up Chelsky's gem, didn't they? Just got it. Oh, here comes... Oh, Chelsky still got the gem. I think he survived that. Just trying to regen up a little bit. Get some payback, but they might... That sentry lost the actual vision. It's got the true sight, but no actual vision. But here comes the high ground defense on Epic Fail. They are going to push him back. They are going to manage to push him back and give Epic Fail some room to shoot. And Chelsky's here, ready to slow him down, ready to throw a wrench in their cog. Here we go, diving into the trench. Epic Fail's getting a little too close. Magpies needs to be the one doing that. And diving in, Chico, catching Chelsky with the vision. Gem is down. And there goes Epic Fail. Pulse Nova. Everything getting pounded in here. Cool. And there goes 2, there goes 3, and then Magpie on the run with no health. That's pretty much going to be GG right there. Rampage for Chico. Nicely done. Nicely done for 2 Linas. Keep getting him farmed amazingly fast. And then it pretty much was game after that. There was opportunities to come back, but man, if Chico didn't just dive in head first and just get tons of kills. These guys are so squishy against the Battle Fury early game. Need we say more? Injustice, the only one alive on the run, probably going to get killed before he even gets back, and that's GG, being called by Cannonballers at 29 minutes. It's going to be a 30-minute game roughly. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good rotation from Chelsky early. As soon as he got his ult, he was able to keep some harassing, but they didn't shut down Chico. They didn't shut down PA. They didn't even too Took too much space.
Thanks.
Victor. So, nicely done. Again, this is week 1. You're going to see some snowball matches back and forth. I thought that was a little bit closer than the last few that I've seen. But yeah, we're going to see these teams switch up against each other. We're going to see teams come back. We're going to see teams adjust and do different strategies and such like that. Hey, Roche will be up soon too. Anyways, got one more match to cast today, and then I think we're just about done with week 1. Right into week 2, because we got Wednesday coming up and starts the week 2 matches. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 and thank you.